Hey everyone, I am TN Eagle and welcome back. This is our Cardiff City career mode, episode number 6. And right now I'll show you the league table where we are at through 6 games played. We do have 3 wins, 2 draws to 1 loss, 11 goals for, 10 goals against. Which leads me to think I may still need to make some changes. Obviously, we're very early in our career, but I don't know. I'm thinking maybe the formation is something that needs to be tweaked a little bit. Cameron Jones is doing okay, but just being a front by himself in this 4-3-3 may not be exactly what we need to actually have him play to the best of his potential. But we will see. But we're going to jump in to our first game of the episode, and pretty early on. That was actually a really nice shot, and I don't know that I could argue with it. But we are down 1-0 pretty early, and then the rest of that half was pretty uneventful. So we will take that 1-0 deficit into the second half, and how's that going? Look at that angle. That was unbelievable. They were able to get that one in, but moving in now to the 74th minute, still down 2-0, but a nice move here from Kim, and he is able to knock that one home to cut it to 2-1. And guys, if you're enjoying the episode, please remember to drop a like, please comment, please subscribe. I do like to see that thumbs up. And if you have not already, please follow me on Twitter at B12TN Eagle just to stay current, stay connected to what's going on. We'll move in 4 minutes later. Craig Noon into the box, and at first I'm like, I don't know how that was a foul, but then we can see on the replay a lot of shirt pulling there, and actually slows him down and pulls him to the ground. So I do think that penalty was justified. So we will step up to the spot with Whittingham and see what we can do, and we'll knock that one in to knot it up at 2 apiece, which at this point in the game I was pretty happy with because I honestly had played quite poorly up to this point. And then here we get a great opportunity, but a great save from the Bournemouth keeper to keep it at 2 apiece. And then moving into the end of the game, we'll get one more opportunity with Cameron Jones, but he's unable to get that one down and into the net. So we will take this draw and actually be fairly happy with the end result, considering our possession was poor, shots on target 4 apiece, but it just wasn't really creating the chances that I'd like to see there. So I would say we actually did pretty well to get out of that game with a 1 or 2 draw. So from that, we'll just kind of look into some of our administrative stuff. Not a lot going on. I have kind of moved some of the scouts around, and now I'm going to start looking a little bit more for some left and right mid, left, right winger type players, as well as maybe a few of our back four that could use some improvements as well. So we'll kind of see what's out there in the younger age group and players that we could bring on with our limited budget. But to me, I think this is really what makes career mode fun. I mean, you can always go in and do financial takeover and go sign Ronaldo, and that. But to me, it's it's a lot of fun to try to build up your team with some of these younger guys. And I don't use any of the online resources as far as potential of the players or anything. This is all pretty just an organic career mode and just trying to see what's out there and see what our scouts find. We did spend over $1 million on a scout just because he's better than obviously the ones we had. But I think if you're going to do it this way, you need a scout that is going to be able to bring you some legitimate prospects, but also have I guess, the experience needed to bring someone to where they're like, oh, this player's great, and it turned out to not be so great. So to me, it's worth it to spend the money on a scout, which we have done. So we've gone in, we had our little press conference. We've sent our scouts to look at a couple different players that they had brought forward to us. So we'll take that, and now we'll move into the next game against Leeds United. And at this point, again, we've only got the 1 loss, but it is still early, so we have plenty of time to get things sorted before we move into the real meat of the season, if you will. So we'll get going here. 26th minute, we'll get a nice pass in to Kim. And, you know, pretty decent move there. And he's going to take a nice shot, but it's just going to go wide. Couldn't do much there with the body feint. The defender really wasn't biting on that one. But he did bite on that one from Craig Noon. So Noon gets in, sends it into Kenwin Jones, and he's unable to get it in. What a great pass there from Noon, but we were unable to capitalize. But then here in the 39th minute, we get a great steal from Whittingham. Sends it over to Kenwin Jones, who knocks it in. And I will say that Kenwin Jones was offside. But it wasn't called, therefore it never happened, and we're at 1-0. So pretty fortunate there, and you know, looked at the replay, and you can see here we're probably offside there, but you know, it wasn't called. So again, you know, I'm probably wrong. I probably was onside. So we'll take that into halftime, and pretty happy actually because you know we did get a few chances, but really none on target. But look at our possession, 39%, and this is what I'm saying. Yeah, maybe time for a change in formation. I'm just not able to keep the ball as I normally would. So we had subbed in Coney, and this is what he's for: his blazing speed, and he's offside. He's like, he was fine until I went to go pass, but he's so fast. But look at this goal from our CDM. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, but that was just really nice ball control. Just juking a couple players there with a nice little fake shot, and he is able to get that one in. Decaudy, I'm not sure what his name is, but we will take that, a 2-0 win against Leeds United. And I don't know. To me, if you go back and look at this, and I looked at the replay, I have no idea how that was called a free kick. I looked at it a couple times, and I didn't even touch the guy. But nonetheless, Leeds United did step up, so we will not take a 2-0 win. We will take a 2-1 win to the end of that game. But that will bring us to the end of this episode, guys. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what formation you think I should try next, and I will talk to you guys later.